Yes, Donato again.
Pretty, pretty, my baby. Your love is sweet, my belly.
Um, Producers reached out to me and we're asking how is it possible for you to teach us how to watch YouTube videos. Now, here is an example. Before you start mixing, do not consider any frequency good or bad. You should rather, approach the song in a neutral way, then figure out what frequency is bad with the context of the song, with the context of the mix, with what you are hearing at the moment. Now, me telling you, I'm going to teach you how to watch YouTube videos. This song is an example of what I'm going to show you. Let me show you what I did on the EQ of this vocal, because the vocal was kind of very bad. It was in a very bad shape when I got it. Now, look at this guy. Let's listen to the vocal. Alone.
Baby, your love is sweet, my belly. Girl. I will never do you wrong. I will always treat you right, girl. Your love is sweet, my belly. I will never do you dead.
Can you imagine what I boosted? So imagine you going to YouTube video, you just saw one engineer mixing, telling you how to EQ a vocal, and the engineer comes here and cuts. So this is about 1K plus, and the engineer comes and boosts and cuts this dB. Then while you are working with one artist that does not have a clear vocal, thirdly, the room resonance is high, the noise in the vocal is too much, bad mic, bad interface, a sound card, so to say. I haven't watched a YouTube video that tells you, oh, you come here, you cut this, don't boost over, what's it called, don't boost too much. Close to 8 dB was what I boosted here. You can imagine how that is. You can imagine how much I boosted in this frequency just to get the vocal sounding right with the context of the song, of the mix. So approach a mix or a song as neutral as possible. Do not consider any frequency bad or good before you start mixing. You should probably see a problem before you say, oh, let me fix this problem because of what I'm hearing. That makes you an engineer. That makes you a producer or a mixing engineer. You are trained to, or you should train yourself to hear frequencies before boosting or cutting. So I will teach you on how to watch YouTube videos, what you should watch for. It's not enough to just go there and start watching YouTube videos. You watching a tutorial from somebody that is in a studio, teaching you from a studio that what $50,000, 30 million naira, 10 million naira, and you are in a studio that is barely $500. A lot of processing must have been done even before the tutorial, even before this person starts mixing. A lot of things would have been done before the person will now come to you and be telling you boost here, cut here. You, Mumu, now you will come, you will be boosting and cutting where they ask you to cut. Do you understand? The person is even the engineer is even mixing somebody that is a very great singer that has a very good voice, that sings fine, like almost with perfection. Then you come to your studio and say, that guy boosted the high end though. Who told you need to boost high end? If your vocal does not require high end, if it will cause problems in your mix, don't boost it. A mix is not better when the vocal is shining. when the vocal is harsh. That is not what makes a mix better. What makes a mix better is the total tonality, like the total balance of the entire song. In my classes too, I'll be also teaching you how to use reference as a guest comparing your track. Because most of you do when referencing the track, you actually compare the track, you don't reference it. So I'll try to shaping it and tell you the difference between comparing your track and mixing and referencing your track to a similar song. Do you understand? So I'm going to be teaching that. So if you see what I did here, I'm not going to show too much. So you should do things based off of what you are hearing, and also do things not because somebody did it. And most importantly, don't boost a frequency because you saw somebody boosting the high end. So, what lesson do you draw, or can you draw from this tutorial, from what I've been saying? What lesson can you
Your
draw?
love this sweet my belly. Oh, girl. I will never do you wrong. I will always treat you right,
Can you see?
girl. Your love this sweet my belly. My baby, your love this sweet my belly.
If I remove these guys, sorry, this is a Titun Pro. If I come here and remove these guys, I don't just want to show how terrible the song will sound like if I should remove this EQ. But this brought back, actually brought back some of the stuffs. You understand? So always, the illustration is that always see things before, always hear things rather, before making your decision whether or not to cut or boost. That's the lesson here. The song is actually at Pretty Pretty by Chris Life. So you can go check out the song. Shout out to him. Thank you.